All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. Breathe in deep. We're going to hold it. Then we're going to release together. And then just take a dive right on in. Take a badass walk on the beach. And look, I want to encourage you to keep pressing forward. Keep your foot on the narcissist's neck. Because look, what you look at as provocation, a hoover, even an apology, what you're looking at is a person who's now been rejected by the entire harem closet. They need you to go dumpster diving. 5 seconds is going to get us to realign with reality. And so it doesn't take your breath away. I need you to do that while you're not under duress, because I need you to be able to kind of have an idea what that feels like, what kind of length of time that is, and to understand that if you're provoked, the answer is always no. And walking away is going to be your best weapon. Silence and absence, warriors. That's where it's at. 5 seconds. Let's do this. Release slowly. All right, shake it off, shake it off. Look, as you keep pressing forward, the knuckleheads that the narcissists are acquiring, they're accumulating enemies. You see, in their desperation, they can't afford to turn down a pulse. So they don't have, nor do they have the discernment to pick up on certain things. You know what I'm saying? So they of all people fall for manipulation faster and harder than anyone. And so many of you give narcissists too much damn credit. They do have the intelligence to set up, but see, if it's not their setup, they're totally falling for the con. By you staying gone long enough now, they're entertaining other targets that are now making them their enemies. They're not going to have time after about a year or so, some 6 months because they work faster than others. You can just follow the snail trail. But what happens is they don't have time to deal with lightweight. You're lightweight. You're minding your own business. You don't give a shit. You're indifferent. And look, many of y'all gonna confuse with, oh, but God is love. You're supposed to give it. You can love from a distance. Love with a long stick. Yeah, love don't mean keep coming back and getting your ass handed to you. No. See, there is what they call that, hard love, tough love. Yeah. Look, there's so many narcissists right now that for whatever reason they were able to say, not get caught in a lie, and then it caught up to them and say, after a long-term relationship, 10, 15, 20 years or so, 5 even, what happens is the narcissist cuts loose. They discard before you discard them because they need to leave on a higher note. Man, if they get caught with the pants down and they got no confidence, that they steam out. But what happens is this: you see the tricks from before they got entangled with you or with whomever that might have been. Now they're getting out in the open market and they think that the tricks of old are gonna fly. You see, baby traps don't work. That sense of duty to please your booty because you knocked it up, that trick don't fly. This it's your baby with paternity tests, that dog don't hunt. So narcissists are getting cut off everywhere, and many of them jump ship too soon. And so the Hoover is going to be so exaggerated because they had no idea that was fool's gold out there. AstroTurf. Things weren't like they were just 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, 20. all bets are off. You see, babies don't keep relationships together. In fact, many narcissists get caught in this web. They heard the story of the narcopath that they were with talking about how their previous significant other was a wreck, a train wreck. They were schizophrenic. They were everything nutty. And that they were there for them for everything. And the narc falls for it, baby traps. The narcopath hauls ass. Because it was responsibility that they were running from. Candy-coated turds. You see, half-truths. What they don't realize is many narcissists run from the responsibility of family. There is no sense of duty. Only to please booty. That's the only duty. But the minute responsibilities hit, the narc runs. And it's a pattern of behavior. But like I said, narcissists cannot afford to pass up a pulse. And so they fall for the manipulation and the traps and now want to be saved. Many of these narcissists have the audacity to now want to hunt someone else down to raise the mistake they made with another. This is why these baby traps are not working, and you're finding a lot of children out here in broken homes. And what we have is, because that significant other is now a constant reminder of a trap that didn't work, guess who's punished for looking like them? Yeah, it's a major red flag when you start to hear these things, and I want you to listen carefully. It's shaming, guilting, and insults. And refined with always needing to be right or deflecting as if they already know. Oh, yeah, I already know. But I'm glad you said that, because that's what I said to so-and-so. Just like that. And another major red flag is when narcissists have nothing good to say, they say it anyway. Oh, I know. I trigger them. I trigger them with these videos. Look, what sounds like soothing, healing words strengthening your moral compass and your belief in the divine. It sounds like nails screeching on a chalkboard to a narcissist, because it's revealing truths. And the truth is hated by the narcissist and loved by you. You see, words of healing are cringe. And it's why narcissists will run from truth, because it brings shame. In their world, there is no shame, because they make no mistakes. And look, they're going to start to regret only because they had an overinflated sense of confidence in the jump that they were making, you know, whoever it is they wanted to pick over you. And it didn't work out. So the loss of supply and the lack of quality in the harem closet causes narcissists to come back. Or they may have forgot something they need. Sometimes they just need somewhere to crib for a couple of days. Eat your food, spend some change off your credit card. Maybe they need you to co-sign for something. Whereas narcissists will return when they catch a case or ill health. They need to be nurtured, validated. And the ultimate is the narcissist pulls no punches when it's going down memory lane when they hit homelessness. So desperation is the calling card that makes all these dots connect. They're savage. And they're going to hate you because you should have approached them to check up on them before they had to come and compete for your attention. Hold the line. You keep your foot on their throats. Lean forward a little if they start to wiggle much. You feel me? Get out there and own it, warriors. You're badasses. Let's go over some big mistakes that we don't need to ignore. Big mistakes. The cards don't lie. Has no standards anymore. Or did they ever? Single because they can't date Snapchat and can't date their cat. They would like to cover you in peanut butter and see how much they could lick off before their allergy kills them. Dang, death by lick. Believes a secret to a happy marriage remains a secret. It's got to be a secret. It's got to be a secret. Their mother didn't raise a fool. A psychotic, cold-hearted asshole, but not a fool. Movie dates are great because they don't have to talk. As evidence that God is not perfect, just meet their family. Always forgets to lift the seat when they pee. Has road rage issues. They like to line up 3 dates in one day. Get a treefer. Get a treefer. 3 dates in one day. You know what you call that? A bush hog. All right, warriors, thanks for your support. I appreciate it. And look, get out there and own it today. I'm proud of you. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste. Once you find an emoji, it could stand to be like a little more faster. That's just saying. Yeah.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at?
A high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear, head on. No.
No?
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll
Well,
be back.
Jesse,
All right.
thank you for jumping with us this Skydive Lone Star. Do you have
the
anything
pleasure
you'd like
was
to say?
mine. What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars.